What's going on, my trading jits and crits? In all honesty, I know I said I wasn't gonna take a trade until about Monday, but longs looked really beautiful today. Actually, one of the main reasons why I'm even hopping on this backtesting session is because I wanted to go back and show you guys exactly what I should have done, honestly. And yeah, it just makes me a little sad to see this. I kept it up for this reason. Um, I was playing around with my stop loss a little bit, but my stop loss was about somewhere right here. And it's kind of how I lost the 610. I do still have money on, like, I have money in order to buy another account in case something goes wrong. I did a lot of, like, going through my risk, seeing how it builds this account back up and get the buffer back. And in all honesty, I just wasn't patient. Um, so that's gonna lead me to exactly what I want to practice for the rest of this weekend. Not only just manipulation legs, but really identifying, like, okay, like, does price want to come all the way down here, and what are some ways that I can really see that price isn't trying to go down there? Well, we inverse this gap, like, we inverse this gap. Notice how on the 5 minute not one single bullish gap gets made. Now what does that mean? Okay, we're going down, we're going down, we're going down. Bam. Not only do we respect this low right here, respect this order block, which is another confluence that I need to really bring back because I know how to trade order blocks. Not only do we respect this order block, but what we do is we climb, get out of this 5 minute inversion, slam my TP, like literally the exact TP I wanted, gets slammed. Halfway through the fair value gap, slammed. So that's exactly what we're going to be covering right now, is just kind of going over manipulation legs, going over trades that I probably should take and ones that I definitely think are retarded that I probably shouldn't have took. But yeah. So obviously what's the first thing I notice here? Big ass order block. Bang. Price has been going up. Okay. Does price want to take out this high? Or does it want to come down here and retrace this low? Well, let's go check the 15 minute. 15 minutes not showing us any gaps. 5 minute. 5 minute shows us one gap. Okay, what does price want to do? Does price want to come down here and inverse that gap and take that low, or does price want to manipulate all the way down to this 5 minute? Well, let's check. Price does snatch the high, comes back down. You do see a 5 minute. Then we see a 5 minute inversion. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the 4 hour, check if this is all time highs. This is all time highs. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a trade. I'm trying to learn how to get used to like 4 contracts and shit, not going to lie. So down here, up here, what does price end up doing? Price ends up falling. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's literally exactly what I'm talking about. Because now, what's price going to do after it manipulates and doesn't want to go back down? Well, it has one fucking thing to do. Just go back up. This price inverse that 5 minute. It does. Now this is where I put down my order. Bring it all the way up here. Stop loss probably all the way down here. What does price do? It soars. So next week, I don't want to say it's going to seem weird, but if you watch my videos and you sit there and I'm waiting for like a 5 minute inverse and we get it, I am literally going to sit on my fucking hands until something exactly like this happens. Exactly like it. I'm not going to trade. I'm going to wait for market to retrace its steps and then give me another. And unless it's like blatantly obvious. But with the conditions that market's been in for like the last week, I want to say, because this week, honestly, like I follow a couple traders, and even they said like this has been like weird market conditions because one day price is fucking booming up, overnight it's just fucking dumping, and then literally New York session is just continuous reversals right now. So yeah, that's exactly why I said I need to just be more patient. Like, see, we inverse a 5 minute. I don't want to say old me. I'm gonna say I would go short here, but now I need to really see, is price just coming down here for some reason, or do we come up here and we want to snatch these highs? Okay, price seems to be going lower. So what should I do? Should I wait? Well, we did just make this 5 minute gap, so what does price do? Does price close on that? No, price is going lower. Price does not inverse that 5 minute. Okay. Okay, price seems like, yeah, price is soaring now. Okay. So now I know that this low right here is protected, and now I can aim for these highs. Okay, price obviously shows that that low is hella protected. Tries to go back to it again. We don't get it. Wow, that isn't something I just can't fucking control. This is gonna take time, obviously, to get like really nice at it, but it's something I need to practice with like 100% confidence. So that way, when I use it in the market, I'm not just being a dumbass, you know? Okay, price is trailing into this 30 minute. I just had some Popeyes. I was on a little fast. Oh man, I'm fucking hungry. Okay. So what lows are being respected? What highs are being respected? Well, this low just got swept out. So now this is the new low. And we do have a gap up here. And the top of that gap is right here. So I would honestly want to see if price. What is this 30 minute gap? This is a 30 minute gap. So honestly, if we go to the 5 minute, we probably. Someone turned their jet engine of a car on outside. It made my internet fucking go crazy. Price retraces the 5 minute, inverses it. What does price do after? Climbs up a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say if we get a close on that high I'm entering. Okay, so now this is not really a bad trade in my opinion. Do we get to close outside of the 30 minute? We do. Price continues to go higher. Higher. It's right there. It's right there. And that's just unbelievable in my opinion. This also gives me time to practice my break evens because that's gonna come in clutch these next couple of days. Is how I break even trades, what I see, what's going on. Like that shit will come in clutch. So let's see what price does here. Price gets the low. Do we go lower? Looks like we're heading lower. We do have a big ass gap right here, so that's probably why. Do we see price get to this low though? I could see it. Do we get some sort of retrace? We kind of do right there. I'm gonna see if this sell model will play out. It's not the best RR in the world, but bang. That's a beautiful sight. 1 hour up here, unmitigated. Click this one more time so we can get to 7. Boom, boom. Seems like seems like we're in a lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high model. So I want to see if price can crack that low. It really doesn't. Yeah, prices seems to be going higher. I don't want to see this low get tapped. And I want to see this unmitigated gap get tapped. Price can inverse that 5 minute. That would be gorgeous. Damn. Well, this account would basically be failed, so it is gonna take some time to get used to. Not gonna lie though. So this kind of will be like a little bit of a longer backtesting sesh. Cause I'm super locked in now, bro. Like God has shown me 3 times that this trading is really possible, you know. And like this weekend, I have a plan to like kind of quit Nick and just really hone in on what I want to do and the skill I'm learning, you know. My girl's even gonna quit with me. She's more Bradley. Okay. Do we see price coming get this low though is the question, or is that price retraces up, starting to try to come back down? We do have these lows down here as well. Is this just a sweep? Well, price gets both of them. It's continuing to go down. We have another gap right here. Okay, so let's wait for price to kind of come back up a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get into a buy side model here and see what we can cook. Probably just up to this unmitigated gap. Bang. Nice. Nice, bang. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because, like, today wasn't a trade I was mad about. Today was more of a trade where I was like, okay, like, what exactly went wrong? And I realized it was that I rushed my setup, but I realized, like, I put 3 contracts down, and it it didn't really allow my trade room to breathe, you know. Like, for example, like if I put 8 contracts down right now, say buy model, my stop loss already coming down here is $2,000. So that means my TP just trying to get it back up to here is like 3, which is fucking insane, by the way. So that would mean that the stop loss I had today was maybe it was like a 4 contract stop loss. Let's go check. Let's go check. Nah, it was. Nah, I think 3 contracts would be exactly what I want to see. Yeah, so literally, like, for example, like my stop loss was like right here. Oh, I pressed sell. Anyway, my stop loss was like right here, basically, and my TP was like all the way fucking down here. You know what I mean? So like, it just, it's not that it didn't like, it's not what I wasn't looking for. You know what I mean? But like, oh my god, I just realized I was clicking through the 15 minute like a dumbass. Wow. Okay, well, new day. But it's just a principle, you know. Like, it it definitely would have helped me if I not only waited a little bit, but if I would understand what I understood now. For example, exactly what's happening right here. This gets swept out, so that's invalidated now. So that means we don't want to close it below that low, right? So now if I go to 30 minute, we bring this to, okay, I guess we're taking it to 730. Market should open up a gap right here. It does. Do we inverse it? We do. So now what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to go buy side. TP will probably be a little bit above this. I don't even want to see price get down to this low. Price is climbing. Price is climbing. Price shows strong bullish reaction still. Bang. And that's the whole reason I'm learning this, is because like I literally just saw a TJR edit of this. I have all the fucking knowledge, bro. I have literally everything. Because a part of me was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go watch a video on manipulation legs, and I was like, dude, no, no, don't sit there and do something that you already know. You just need to practice it, you know. Like, I know manipulation legs to the fullest, you know. Like, I know that, okay, whatever price does going up, it needs to do going back down, because it's literally called accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And knowing that, I'm sitting here like, okay, well, why don't I fucking follow it? It's because I don't have enough reps with it, you know? So like I'm literally like this weekend's gonna be like dedicated to me like really fucking hammering this shit, you know, like just getting it in my fucking skull. I personally would take this trade literally right now, so I'm going to. Like, I wouldn't even wait for anything else after this. This is fucking gorgeous. Is there a better high I can look to chase? There is. There's literally an unmitigated gap right here. We'll go to the middle of it, and then I can turn my stop down here. Hold up. Alright, sorry, my beautiful girl is crying. But yeah, so it's exactly what I'm talking about here. You know, like market opens, so we're distributing up, then we manipulate down, then we're distributing back up. So market should just fucking slam. Not through my stop loss though. But that proves to me that that low I set my stop loss as pretty protected. So now let's see what price does. Bang. Yeah. You know, like, I'm pretty sure what I was talking about is that I have all the tools I need. I just need to get the market experience, especially through these funded accounts, bro. Like, something crazy that I keep reminding myself about every day is that I've only really had like 5 or 6 fundeds. I've had my Maven. I've had 2 Maven accounts. One's a 5K account, one's a 10K account. The 5K account I just gave up on because that was like me trying to learn. I've had 2 top steps. One top step I failed, the other one I passed. Then I failed another one right after. Then I failed a Lucid. Then I just passed my 25K Lucid. Now I'm on this Lucid. So what's that, like 2 Mavens, 2 top steps, a Lucid, and then, matter of fact, why don't I just do this? Obviously, won't expose my Gmail. This is why I have something called a business Gmail without having a business. Okay, so May 28th was the 25K account. So I've had a 25K. So I've had a 25K. So 150K, 125K. $150K, 125K, another 25K, so that's 3. 3, 4. 4 lucids. Yeah, and then I passed a lucid. So I've had 4 lucids, I passed 1. I've had 2. I've had 2 top step accounts. Pretty sure which were with a different Gmail. Let me check. I don't think it was with this Gmail I had those top steps, honestly. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was with this account. 1 top step. Which I'm pretty sure I still have the little certificate they gave you. Well, I can just show you because I mean, but I passed the top step. How many top steps have I? Oh, look, I could have just showed you guys this. See? Passed the top step. Um, so 4 lucids, 1 top step. So I've had 7 accounts in total. And I've passed 2 of them. I guess you could say 3 because I did get a payout for my Maven. So the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because it's obviously not the eval stage that's messing with me, you know? It's not the eval stage. It's the funded stage. I don't know why. I have no idea why when I get to the funded stage, it's like I want to rush to get the payout. Like, I just want to get it as quick as I can. Which is the wrong way to fucking do that, bro. Trust me now, it's the wrong way to do that. This has no daily loss limit. I wish I would have known that like a couple hours ago. Wow, I have no daily loss limit on this 50k. Is that for? Wow. So the loose flexes have no daily loss limit. Nice to know. Oh, hold up, maybe a second. Yeah, sorry. But where I'm getting with this is that it's not the funded stage that fucks me up. I mean, it's not the eval stage that fucks me up. It's the funded stage. I don't know why. It's this fucking funded stage. And in all honesty, if I keep risking like $500-600 to make like 1,000 on my Lucid Flex account, that's not bad because that means I'd have to have like let's say like my biggest trade's like 1,000. I would have to have like 4 winning days in order to pass the Lucid Flex account. So my biggest goal with the Lucid accounts is obviously pass the eval. I want to keep passing evals, but I think the biggest goal I have is when we get to the funded account, I literally just want to treat it like it's a fucking, it's just a funded. Like, matter of fact, when I get to the funded stage, what I might do is purposely still, like, if I still have money saved up for my other account, like, let's say we pass this account, I might just buy another account just for the fact that it doesn't say funded Lucid account, it says Lucid Flex Eval. And like I'm not gonna sit there and like be like, okay, well I'm trying to get a payout. Like no. So yeah. Hope you guys have a great night. God bless you. These videos will start to get longer because I'm really trying to lock the fuck in on this. I obviously don't want to burn myself out. I've been doing a lot of like work outside of YouTube, by the way, like getting my notes back in order, trading notes, really just trying to understand like, okay, like I won, how did I win? I lost, how did I what made me lose, you know? And the biggest problem I lost today was that I didn't wait for manipulation leg. I honestly could say I took a really good trade. I just had a bad fucking um risk reward. And yeah, I definitely should have waited for that manipulation leg. So have a great night. God bless you guys. I will catch you all tomorrow.